All right, this is the final part. Sorry, I heard someone come downstairs, so I have to shut my camera off. This is the final part, guys. I'll talk for maybe 5 minutes here. I'm not gonna make a full video here. I'm tired. I'll talk for maybe 5, 6, 7 minutes, and I'm gonna end this video here. Yes, I'll sign Avant Jose, John Baega, and Dijamohan Su first. And the three of us will sign those three guys. Obviously, me, VJ, and Peter will sign those three guys. Then afterwards, we sign the rest of the actors. Sign Idris Elba, Carl Urban, and like Danielle Manette. Then we sign Ariana Grande, Andy Serkis, and Don Cheadle or Vigo, right? But I think Don Cheadle's better for Maramis than Vigo, to be honest. People will even tell me, yeah, I can't really picture Vigo. Vigo was good for Maramis, but I picture Don Cheadle more as Maramis than Vigo, Ivan. Yeah, see what I'm saying? I can picture Vigo as Maramis, but I picture Don Cheadle more as Maramis compared to Vigo. Don't forget the royal family in my movie. They're all black, obviously, right? Because I'm black, the royal family in my movie will be black, and so Maramis, you would see him more as a black guy, as a captain of the archers. That's why I think Don Cheadle is the best man for Maramis. So sign all those guys, obviously. Sign all the 12 actors. You sign the actor for Aratat. The actor for Aratat's paycheck will vary depending on how big he is. If he's an A-list actor, I'll pay him about like $5 to $6 million max. If he's a B-list actor, I'll pay him maybe 1.8 to like $2.8 million, $3 million if they're B-list rising star actors. So if the actor for Aratat's a B-list actor, I'll pay him maybe $2 million. I can give him $5.5 million of the profits max. If you're a B-list actor, you don't get any more than 5.5. You're not worth any more than that. You're not even worth my royalties at all. But if I choose Benjamin Cumberbatch and William Dafoe, those guys you pay them more because they're A-list actors. William Dafoe, I'd pay him maybe 5.6, 5.5 million base, and I give him maybe 14 million in points, 13 million in points. William Dafoe. Benjamin Cumberbatch is a bit bigger than William Dafoe, I believe. Him, I'd pay him 6, and I give him like 16 million in points. So to keep Benjamin Cumberbatch happy, Wonderful happy, you pay them less for their salary because they're voice actors, they're wearing a mask, but give them a nice chunk of the in points, like 16 to like 13 million in points. Give William Dafoe 13 million in points and give Benjamin Cumberbatch 16 million in points. That's a good deal for Benjamin Cumberbatch. He doesn't make that in Hollywood. He makes the 6, 7 million in Hollywood. So I'm saying for his base, and that's it. It's a good deal for Benjamin Cumberbatch. It's a deal, Ivan. That's a good deal. He's like, Ivan, that's a good deal. You're very generous. He doesn't even make this in Hollywood. Yeah, you guys don't make this in Hollywood. I gave you a good deal. Because that's why you gotta be strict with Peter. Because Peter might try and push for a lower salary for all these actors. Ivan, pay Carl Urban 900K. That's good enough, Ivan. No, because he's greedy. Ivan, that's a good paycheck, man. That can last him for like 3 years, Ivan. That's a good paycheck. My Lord of the Rings actors got like 100K for Lord of the Rings, Ivan. 900K is a good paycheck. It's a pretty good paycheck, but what? After 2 years, his money will be gone. No, pay him his millions, man. Pay him. I can easily afford it. I put 410 million towards salaries, Peter, for a reason. Now I can pay these actors a lot of money. Pay Carl Urban his 4.5. I can pay him 4.2. Fine, I'll pay him 4.2. That way I save more money. That way Carl Urban walks away with millions in his bank. Because he lives in New Zealand, he'll walk away with like 7.5 million plus in his bank after taxes come over. A fat check he's gonna walk away with. And knowing he's gonna make that money, he'll destroy the role of Cornelius. Better acting than what you even got for his Aemir performance in Lord of the Rings. And he destroyed the role of Aemir in Lord of the Rings. And he got his shitty paycheck. He'll even tell me, Ivan, don't worry about it. I'm going to work much harder for you. You and Peter and your wife, Ivan. You pay me my fucking rich contract, man. $4.5 million for my base. Perks, commercial money. You give me $5.5 million in points, man. I don't even make this kind of money in Hollywood, Ivan. I'm going to work hard for you. You signed me to a $1.5 million deal for the game. I'm going to work hard for you, Ivan. He's going to work hard. All these actors are going to work hard. When they train for 6 months, they're going to work hard. They're going to train. When nutrition sends them their diet for eating, they're going to eat their healthy food for their diet. to work hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because Cornelius takes off his shirt, I take off my shirt, Papyri takes off his shirt, Tacitonius takes off his shirt, Cassius takes off his shirt. You know what I'm saying? Eli does not take off his shirt in the movie, but I'm gonna have John Rice Davis train a little bit. Well, look, man, for John Rice Davis, give him an easier schedule for him. He doesn't have to do hardcore training because Eli does not take off his shirt in the book. But I want him working out a little bit. That way he's in shape. Because John Rice Davis will be like in his 80s when filming takes place. So you gotta have him keep him in shape. People are like, yeah, Ivan, we can have a chair for him when we film. Whenever he's tired, he can sit down and when he's tired, help him out a little bit because he's older now. He's not as young as he used to be when he filmed Lord of the Rings. When he filmed Lord of the Rings, he was in his late 50s. Now he's in his 80s. I'm saying, huh? But even John Rice Davis will work hard. Yeah, I will work, but I'll work hard for you. You paid me a lot of money. John Rice Davis, I'll pay him like $3.5 million. He's only worth like $3 million. Pay him three. Pay him three. Pay him three for the role, and you give him $5.5 million of the profits. John Rice Davis. John Rice Davis is not an A-list actor. He's like a rising star hybrid B-list actor. He's pretty much a B-list actor, right? And he will not be an A-list actor because he's already in his 80s and he's still worth under $3 million. He's still doing television. So he's pretty much a B-list actor. Don't hate me, John Rice Davis. Sarah. Yeah. The once I sign all the stars, it's finally gonna hit Peter Jackson's mind. He's like, holy shit, Ivan. I'm like, what, Ivan? Like, this is the biggest contract ever for entire cast. All your major stars are making the rich like $10+ million deal, Ivan. And their combined earnings, Ivan. This is unheard of. Hollywood can't afford this. My Lord of the Rings actors got nothing. Ivan, like, I felt bad for my Lord of the Rings actors when I signed them. You know what I'm saying? We just couldn't afford to pay them a rich salary because the New Line gave me a shitty $94 million budget. And I only had enough to pay, like, they paid Ian his millions. Everyone else got their shitty, like, $200,000 paycheck, Ivan. They still worked hard for me. I can only imagine how hard these actors are going to work hard for me, Ivan. Yeah, they're going to work really hard for you, Peter. Because I signed them to massive deals. All the Hollywood actors will be shocked by their contract when they see the documentary. Holy shit. Ivan's company blows Hollywood out of the water. All these actors are making the rich millions. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's only for Zanes. All my other movies, the biggest actors and writing stars don't get shit. They get their flat salary, $250K merch money, and that's it, man. And the re-release money, and that's it. They don't get squad the role because they're not worth it. And I'll know if the actor's a biggest actor or not. If I see that he's doing a lot of independent movies and television shows, he's a biggest actor. If you see a guy doing roles, landing roles in a couple big budget movies, and he's doing television, he's a rising star. They're rare. And if you see a guy doing a bunch of big budget movies, he's obviously an A-list actor. A-list actors are the ones who consistently get roles in big budget movies like at least once every year, man. Every 1 to 2 years. Those are the smaller A-list actors. The bigger ones land roles with ease, obviously. The bigger ones are the ones everyone knows, obviously, right? Those are the ones who are obviously known, obviously. And that's why I'm going to have my script developers, whenever I choose my actors, I'm going to have my script developers, I want you going over all their IMDb's, and you determine what group do they belong in. Are they a B-lister or are they an A-lister? Whereas rising stars are rare. Hey guys, I want you going over their IMDb's, and you go over it very, very carefully. I'm going to put you to work, and I want you to determine if they're a B-list actor or if they're an A-list actor. If it's an obvious name that I know, I won't. They won't have to. If it's someone like Samuel Jackson or Will Smith, we don't have to check shit. We know Will Smith is a big A-list actor. Someone like Chris Hemsworth, we don't have to check. We know he's a big A-list actor. Someone like Ryan Gosling, we know he's an A-list actor. Someone like Idris Elba, we know he's an A-list actor. Whereas if an actor who you've never heard of before, check his IMDb, chances are he's a B-list actor. He has his resume says he did a lot of television, guest roles, supporting roles, and he did like independent movies. He or she are obviously B-list actors. But I know a good chunk of the B-list actors in Hollywood. I know a good chunk of the A-list actors in Hollywood. But the actors that I'm not sure about, you have to check their IMDb's. That way I know if he or she is a B-list actor or an A-list actor. That way they don't rip me off. And I can pay them accordingly of how much for how much they're worth, obviously. So, Sarah? I'm going a little bit over time. You know, once I signed the stars, me and Peter and Vijay signed the stars, we showed them the pictures of Eritad. And the actors are all spooked. Holy shit, that's fucking freaky. Ivan, you had a psychologist interview. How scary are Eritad and Ephesus and all them? And Peter's like, you guys want to know? And they're like, yeah. Hey guys, come with us. I take them to my boardroom and I show them the pictures of Eritad. This is in the documentary, and the actors are all spooked. Holy shit, this is freaky. This is freaky shit, I'm saying. The actors are like, holy shit, this is freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? This is freaky shit. And Peter's like, guys, this is just a concert arts. Me and Ivan and VJ, we rented the best mask machines for printing the best prosthetic mask. And we're gonna make masks based off these concert arts. And Ivan's pouring, you guys wanna know how much money he's pouring towards visual effects? How much? 600 million plus of his own money towards visual effects. 600 million towards visual effects. Yeah, you're looking at real demonic beings, guys. You guys are gonna be legends. Remember this, legends. The actors are all like spooked. Holy shit, I can't wait to be part of this movie, you know what I'm saying? This is how crazy what it was, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're all happy, you know what I'm saying? The docu's filming this. Then after that, the limo driver will pick us up at the property and take us to Boston Pizza, and we have a nice dinner. Me, Peter, Guillermo del Toro, and VJ and my 17 will take the stars out to a nice dinner at Boston Pizza. We have a good time with them, obviously. Me, Peter, VJ, and my 17, we talk with the actors, we have a good time. Hey guys, I'll order pictures. There's 23 of us, I'll order 11, 12 pictures for each of us. 2 people share 1 picture. Pick one meal that you want, but don't order a bunch of food. I don't want you wasting my money. If you're hungry, do you guys want appetizers or not? Oh, we don't need appetizers. Okay, if you don't want appetizers, if you want an appetizer, let me know. I can get an appetizer for you. You get your garlic bread, your mazza sticks if you want. You can have a good appetite. I'm personally not gonna get appetizers. I'll just eat my dinner and I'll be fine. And the actors order their dinner. Most people will probably order the pizza because Boston Pizza has amazing pizza. I'm gonna order the pizza and burger a lot. But some days I'll balance it. Some days I'll eat a pizza. The next day I'll eat a salad with my burger. Then the following day I eat chicken nuggets with salad. And the following day I eat pasta with salad or something like that. And after that I have another cheat day. I eat pizza again. So that way I balance my diet, obviously. Yeah, instead of getting my salad fries, I'll get it with salad. And I won't order soft drinks. I'll get water instead of getting soft drinks. That way you watch out how you eat, obviously. The actors have a good time with you, your wife, and Peter Jackson, all them. And the limo driver takes them to my condo. We do a party in my condo for like 5 hours. And after 5 hours, you get out of my condo. I need to wake up and practice my lines in the morning. Get out of here. The jet will take you back home. And you got your script. The moment you go home, I want you practicing your lines. By the time I fly you in, the early third year for the tackle training and the horse training, you should have all your lines memorized. I gave you 1 year to memorize lines, which is more than time. By the time I fly in the actors, I would have had most of my lines memorized. Because I practiced my lines every day for like 4 months. I have like majority of my lines memorized by then. Yeah, by the way, me and VJ already have majority of our lines memorized. Really, Ivan? Yeah. I finished my script back in like August, September last year, and I've been practicing every day for like 3.5, 4 months. And I have most of my lines memorized. Because all you have to do as an actor is just memorize the scene that you're in. You have to memorize your lines, and you have to also have an idea of the other actor's lines too. That way you know when to speak, obviously. So all you have to do is just memorize, I don't know, in the movie I'm going to be in a good, 35, 40 scenes. You memorize the 35 scenes you are in the movie, and that's it. And you have all your lines memorized. That's why you give the actors a year to memorize the lines that way they're prepped. But guys, when I fly you in the third year for your training in Vancouver, your tackle training and your horse training in Vancouver, you should have all your lines memorized. There's no excuse. If you don't have it memorized, I'll be pissed off, obviously, but I'm giving you another year to memorize your lines. And I'll be doing table reads every day for 6 days. That way our minds are refreshed and we're prepped for the movie, man. We're badass fighters. We know how to speak Old English style speech. We have our lines memorized. The crewmen are prepping in Switzerland with Pierre and all them. And we're prepped. But once production starts, there's no fooling around. Everyone now has to get down to work. Get down to the nitty gritty and work. Everyone has to work hard. 12-hour every day, blood, sweat, and tears, working, man. Filming the movie, obviously. For 10 months straight, something long. Working 7 days a week for 10 months straight, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. And then once the 10 months are over, the actors are like, Ivan, it's done. I'm like, yeah, guys, it's done, man. Oh, man. Fuck, man. Yeah, guys. It's not over yet. You guys are going to go home. You're going to experience success and fame with the fans, obviously. Not over yet. Obviously. It's not over yet, obviously. And what? And you have the hotel party and the red carpet event. And after that, you also have the buzz of the documentary in the game. You guys will get to play the game or watch rabbis walk through the Zanis game. You get to watch the documentary before the red carpet event. The documentary I will release like a couple weeks before the red carpet event. And the day of the red carpet event is when the movie's available for purchase on Amazon for the world to buy. On my website, linked to Amazon. The actors will get their Blu-ray copy in the mail out a week and a half later, and they get to watch the movie with their family, friends, girlfriends, boyfriends. And after that, they get me and Vijay get our first check, and they get their royalty check, obviously, and the journey ends, man. And I'm moving on. I'll take a good 8 months off, and I'm moving on to my greatest game movie, or Matrix 4. We'll see what happens. The actors are all pissed off. Oh man, the journey's over, and that's when they're gonna beg after the red carpet, and they're gonna beg their asses off. Because they were saved and they don't want to be left behind, yeah. That's the end of the journey of the Zanis movie project, obviously. And that's why Zanis are going to beg their ass up. And Peter and all of them are going to beg because they were saved, and my movie will have crazy worldwide buzz. It's been crazy. Crazy worldwide buzz, guys. Crazy worldwide buzz. Like you noticed before. You're going to see John Campbell, Robert Manette going crazy over my Zanis movie. Neo 2, Star Wars Theory, Overlord DVD, Critical Drinker, Yellow Flash 2, Midnight Edge, Overlord DVD, Bradley Durfee. They're all going to go crazy over my movie. Bradley Durfee will go crazy over my book because he's a book nerd, but he's also going to go crazy over my movie. All the nerds on Lord of the Rings Reddit are going to go crazy over my Zanis movie and my book. And all the fantasy Reddit people are going to go crazy over my book too and my movie. Because you're looking at Aerith and them are real demons. To end it off here, before I shut this camera off here, once the concept arts are done, Peter might stand there. He stands there. He's looking at all the pictures. He's like, Ivan. He's like, we just shook the fucking world, man. I'm like, what do you mean, Peter? Ivan, man, you have no idea how much buzz this movie is gonna have, man. You're looking at worldwide crazy buzz, man. For this documentary and the movie, man, the game too. This movie's gonna have crazy worldwide buzz, Ivan. Ivan, how much money are you putting towards the movie again? I'm like, I don't know, $1 billion too. He's like, Ivan, this is unheard of. This is the most expensive movie in Hollywood history, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, you know James Cameron's Avatar Pandora? I'm like, yeah, Peter, yeah, think of a world 4 times better than that, Ivan. 3.5, 4 times better than that world. Like, everything will feel so real. The insects, the trees, the lands, everything will feel so real, Ivan. Like an 8K world, Ivan. Because it looks more natural, obviously. Remember my battle sequences in Fellowship of the Ring and Moria, and the end when Strider, Legolas, and Gimli fight the orcs, and my war in the Battle of Hornsburg War and Two Towers. Remember how top-notch that was? Well, yeah, Peter, I love that war. Yeah, Ivan, this war will blow that out of the water. Looking at something 4 times better than that, Ivan. 4 or 5 times better than that. Look at everything. You and your actors are going to be badass movie stars, Ivan. Fighting all these demonic beings. Yeah, remember my ring races in Lord of the Rings, Ivan? How scary they were? Remember how scary my Orc-hai and Two Towers were, that army? Yeah, well, think of an army twice that size. You know what I'm saying? And they're 3-4 times scarier than those Orc-hai and Two Towers. And my ring race in Fellowship of the Ring. They're going to make my beings, Lord of the Rings, look good, Ivan. You're looking at demons, Ivan. I'm like, holy shit. Ivan, you have no idea how scary Aerith and them are going to be. You're looking at real demons. Real horror, like real demons, Ivan. This is like nothing like you. This is not a joke. This is real shit, Ivan. It's so scary. Like I might cry for you and all your actors, Ivan. The world's gonna cry for you and all your actors. Once they see Eretat in that trailer, they're gonna be going bananas. Holy shit! Eretat's a devil, man. That's fucking scary. Yeah, this movie's gonna have crazy real life buzz. I can't wait to see this movie. You know, so he's all happy. Yeah, I know. Saying yeah, because I gave it under the budget, obviously. Yeah, that's how much buzz Haynes will have, man. Yeah, man. And it was doing this video. I'm tired. So I don't know, man. I'm signing up. Peace.